It's a LaFred Effect. It's a LaFred Effect. It's a LaFred Effect. It's a LaFred Effect. LaFred Effect. LaFred Effect. LaFred Effect. LaFred Effect. Hey, it's a LaFred Effect. Hey, everybody. I want to start off by saying thank you for the likes, the subscribers, and the comments that are coming. Speaking that into existence right now. The support means everything. We're in the infancy stages of the LaFred Effect. So the connections we're building early on, that means something deep to me. If you're here right now, showing love, tuning in, sharing, supporting, just know you'll always have a soft spot in my heart. You're not just watching a channel grow, you're helping shape it. This platform is all about real talk for real growth. And your energy lets me know we're building something powerful together. Now let me say something up front. This isn't just content for the sake of content. It's real talk, real conversations, real strategies for real people who want to grow and elevate. I'm talking in areas mentally, personally, professionally, spiritually, and financially. So to reiterate, my goal is to empower people with real knowledge, real conversations, and real strategies so we can transform our lives and uplift our communities together. I want to make that clear. And who is this for? It's for ambitious individuals. Individuals with that mentality, right? But they've been faced with different challenges. They may have come from overlooked or underdeserved communities, or they may still be there, but they still have that ambition in them, right? They have that ability to overcome challenges and are hungry for more growth. That's who this is for. People who value an authentic approach over fluff. People who want to build wealth, develop leadership skills, and engage in conversations that challenge, heal, and uplift. Once again, if that speaks to you, you're my people. Please like and subscribe and follow the journey. Now I want to shift gears and talk about what people say they want, which is important to understand as we start to unpack the tools and strategies needed to build the life of your dreams sooner rather than later. When you ask people what they want in life or retirement, the answers are around freedom, right? Time with loved ones, travel and exploration, health and well-being, pursuit of passion, personal growth, peace of mind, legacy and impact. I know that's all on my list, for sure, big time. And it should be on yours too. Those are important, for sure. All of those are very powerful desires. Okay? But here's the problem. Most people think they come later. We're trained to believe we have to work 30 plus years, make all the sacrifices now, and maybe enjoy life after retirement. But let me challenge that with this question. Why wait? Why not start building that life with the time, energy, and resources we already have? Think about that. Okay? I'm expecting some follow-up on that. Okay? But let's go ahead and switch on to what people think they need to do and where most people get stuck. Okay? Now, I promise I'm going to be honest, right? I'm going to ensure that what I'm telling you is right. Who doesn't like to be right? But you know what? You can tell me when I'm wrong. I'm that type of leader. Tell me if I'm wrong. People think freedom is about making 6 or 7 figures someday. Have you heard that before? I know I have. I had that as for myself. I was thinking as a college graduate, maybe it wasn't that first offer letter, but at some point that's 6 figures. That's where I'm at now. And you know what? I still felt more rich in college, right? I'm growing. I'm seeing everything's going in the right direction, but 6 figures don't go that far no more, okay? That's not real freedom. They think time with family can wait until they're caught up. Have you heard that before? They think they're travel later when things settle down. Delaying gratification, right? Delayed gratification. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not so good, right? You got to get out and see the world. While you're young, you can do it while you get older, but you got more capability in your youth to travel. And you want to position yourself wisely to be able to take advantage of that, right? Some people put their health on a pause because they're too busy. They become overweight, creating a problem for them to have to lose weight in the future or develop health issues. That's not right. Tell me if I'm wrong. This is what people think they need to do. Okay. They say they need to chase the passions after everything is in place. That's when they think they can pursue their passion. Now, don't get me wrong. You have to prioritize. You have to do things in a certain manner. But you can pursue your passions here and there. It can start off as a hobby while you taking care of your bills. Do not neglect your bills. That's not what we're saying here. But get a taste of that passion. Figure out if you really like it and you can see yourself doing it full time. Okay? Another thing they do, or they think they need to do, right, is consume growth content but not apply it. You have to apply what I'm talking about, right? You have to apply that positivity. You have to apply it. It's no good to just know it and not implement it. I need to see results. You should expect results. That's what matters. Here's a huge one right here. They shop their ass off for fake peace instead of building it. Some people do that, right? They treat legacy like something for the end of life. Now, this is something you can start building now, okay? This mindset keeps people stuck. Everything that I just mentioned. It's like they'll always be chasing and never achieving. We need to flip that mindset. It's not about waiting. It's about being intentional right now. Freedom isn't just money. It's how you manage your time and energy. Use what you have wisely. Time with loved ones isn't something you find. It's something you make on purpose. Gotta make that time consistently. Travel doesn't have to be expensive. It's just it has to be a priority. You have to make time for it. All right, it doesn't have to be a full week, a full 2 weeks. Take a 3-day vacation, a 4-day vacation. Take that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday right? Have a short work week. Thank me later. Health is built in small, consistent choices, better meals, sleep, movement. Establish those good, healthy habits. And your future self will thank you tremendously. Your future self will be so grateful for not having to do all that work. And, a lot of times that future self is going to have less energy to do that work. Get it done now, today. Make those choices. Don't take on all this at once. It's about those small incremental steps that makes a change, and it allows it to be sustainable. Okay? Passion grows when you stop saying someday and give it even just 15 minutes a day. Okay? Growth comes from applying, not just absorbing. Gotta apply it. Peace isn't bought. It's not in the clothes. It's not in the shoes. It's not in the cars or houses. You know this. It's created by decluttering your life and protecting your energy. I'm a minimalist. I learned that from a story, right? I guess we have time where I can share it. It was at one point, there was 2 sets of furnitures. And when me and my ex-wife didn't work out, she kept her furniture. I got rid of mine because I realized you just never know when the Lord is going to call you to move. And I don't want anything holding me back or costing me more money than I'm willing to pay for it, right? Traveling cost of furniture is going up, right? The cost of furniture is going up. I'm only going to buy it when I need it. And that's when my children ask for it or my future wife asks for it. I do not need much of anything. Give me a bed. Give me a place to shower, right? I eat out all the time. I'm getting better at that. But I eat good quality food. I shop at Publix. I know it's expensive, but the thing is, I'm a single man, okay? So the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, minimalistic lifestyle is important. It allows you to have more peace, right? There's other ways to protect your peace, but that's one way. You can't find peace in stuff. Lastly, legacy begins now. It's how you show up. It's how you lead, how you love. Being a part of the LaFred Effect, you are creating a legacy. This thing is going to grow. I already see it because that's just what I do. I like to see things grow, right? I started with nothing. I was born to a single teenage mother. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. It was 5 of us. She was raising us on her own. We had nothing. We lived in the projects. We lived with family and friends until they kicked us out, essentially. Sometimes we was in the shelter. I literally started with nothing. And I've been building little by little. And I've had some breakthroughs. I've met some great people. I've had some great opportunities. But I love the journey, starting small. Your legacy begins now. And you're with a winner. Let's go. Let's build together. The difference isn't resources. I didn't always have it. It's the decisions. That's what makes the difference. That's what set me apart from one man to the next. That's what I say. It's the decisions that we make. Okay? We all have 24 hours. The question is, how intentional are you going to be with those 24 hours? That's the question. Okay? Now, the next section, I want to understand, where is the disconnect? If I can help you get further, if I can identify your needs together, I can help you move forward. I'm dedicated. I'm excited about that opportunity. And I hope the tools and strategies that we talk about will help you solve those problems. We think we don't have enough time, enough money, enough clarity. But the truth is, you have enough to start. The difference between someday and soon is how you use what you already have. You already have a lot in front of you. Utilize it. We delay because we're waiting on perfect conditions. Perfect conditions? That does not exist. You do not need perfection. You need better decisions, more efficiency, and intentional living. Small adjustments today create big opportunities tomorrow. Let me repeat that. Small adjustments today, the incremental changes, create big opportunities tomorrow. So here's what I'll leave you with. Stop waiting to live the life you want. Start making better decisions with the time, energy, and tools you have right now. You don't have to wait 30 years to feel free. You don't have to put your purpose on hold. You don't need to be rich to be intentional. Design your life on purpose. Use your resources with intention. And don't let the idea of later rob you of what's possible now. This is the LaFred Effect, where we talk real, go deep, and build forward. If this message speaks to you, share it, drop a comment, hit the like button, and definitely subscribe for more real talk that leads to real change. Until next time, stay focused, stay grounded, and all above, stay real. Until we meet again, peace.